Good evening. Buenas tardes. What's that? Juanita. Juan the Mayor. Kool-Aid. Kansas City K. Come on. The diesel. Bought this Panza no lleno. And then Cargado in Houston. Well, Katy, Texas. Then we're gonna Rimbo, Odessa. I'm filling up in Junction right now. They tried it ain't right. What's up, Chivo? Daytona? I'm good. Did running me ragged a little bit. That's alright. I won't complain when I get that check. Lunas. Nick Nice. That's a handle right there. I appreciate it, bro. What's up, Colonel? Never fold. Ben? Trying to make some money, stay out of trouble. Asoka now, never fold. Hesperia, High Desert, come on. Carlos Solis, number down. Is it Tulati or Tulare? I always fuck it up. En la casa. Paisa en la casa. Saludos desde Salinas Califas. 831. La Finiquera. Get the beers out, come on. Copacabana, William. Saludos, Buenas noches desde Junction, Texas. Tell them, Daytona. That's my boy in Lorraine. All right, I got you, Colonel. All right. Never, I'll have to remember that. I'm glad you told me. I would fucking never. Kansas City picking a high valve for Tyson. Let's go. And we're pulling that reefer. Come on. Mi colega out there. Keep it between the lines at that doggone time. Come on. Tú eres varón, Mr. Senor Chivo, desde Florida. Oh, Nick Nice. Ahora, un viaje a Houston. It felt like Florida out there. Fucking sticky as fuck. I went by Sugarland, the southwest side, Suroeste, parte de H-Town. Muy verde. I think it's called Thompson, Texas, or Thompsonville. There's a cement plant out there. But I can't wait to take. And I was looking for a river. I ain't jumping in some of those rivers down there in South Texas. I get staph infection and shit. But I've ate some catfish out of there. I've ate some bass. But I don't know about the swimming stuff. But anyways, fuel up, Junction. Go unload in Odessa, and then go to mi canton over there at my jefe's yard. Mi jefe's yarda, después anoche, catch up on sleep, grande siesta, servicio, mi trailer, get a full PM, oil change, fuel filters, all that shit. Listo. And mi jefe's collier and shop. And then mañana, H-Town otra vez. Y hecho tiempo mañana noche para San Anto. Con la suerte con mi carnal en Sereno San Anto. He has a game room. Go over there, help support him. Give it a shout out on all my social medias. And maybe even have a little chiquito fiesta. Come on. Oh, there's Southside San Anto 210. Man, that gave me fucking heartburn. I hope that coach is too young for the Spurs. Too many mistakes, man. Every game, the Spurs are hot in the first half every game they play. And the Knicks, you can tell they have a better coach than we do. He's like the Popovich. But then the second half, they figure it out and they change and they come back and win. We used to have a coach like that. His name was Popovich. Now we got some fucking Pescado. And that guy at the end, all you had to do was fucking hold the ball. I was watching it in the pilot. in Odessa. And he goes up for a layup, a half-ass layup at that. He gets blocked. That was, oh man. It reminded me of fucking Tony Romo. Remember that playoff when he dropped the extra point? He fumbled the extra point. We lost because we scored a touchdown. All we had to do was get the extra point. Fucking Romo would do that shit every time in the playoffs. He's good as hell, man. He fucking scrambled like Jake the Snake and shit out there in the regular season, but playoffs, choke artist. I love your videos. Mas Prato. More where that came from. Yeah, choke job, really. Get rid of that little... He's too short to be in the NBA. Isn't there for like a fucking size limit? Like the county fair or something? You can't get on this ride if you're not a certain height? A pygmy. It's a freaking pygmy out there. And he probably cost us the whole finals. ¿Qué pasó from Chicago, Little Village? Las Villitas. Nothing is beyond our reach. Hey, saludos cordiales. 7351, Junction Tejas. Over the Little Village, south side of Chicago. Little Pinchy White Sox. Este Chicago también. You guys stay cool this summer. And Little Village, they've really done a lot of work over there. That place is looking nice. They don't look like a fucking one of the toughest barrios, dangerous barrios out there in El Norte, man. They really cleaned it up. They've got like a shopping district. I suggest anyone go over there. It's one of the highest, most money made shopping districts in Chicago too. You want some authentic comida, Chicago style, and Chicago does have their own style. You go to a Jalisco restaurant over here or over there, whatever, and then you go to try Jalisco style pastor taco in Chicago, and they got their own style. It's a little bit different. It's good. Where are the ladies? Yeah, not right here. Not in Junction Tejas. Hello, friend. Nubia. Hola. Seattle, Washington. Of Ruben Cruz. What they say? Ain't tired of them right. Much respect. Appreciate it, bro. Truckers don't go over there in the fucking hood, flashing your chicken lights and shit. Show some respect. It's not your house. Mexican barrios, I never had a problem. You got youngsters, young bucks, go do stuff on their own, but show respect. I never had a problem. Let me see the pump. Meaning, don't go flashing like a pimp over there in someone else's barrio. You'll get humbled. Guadalajara. Tapatio en la casa. Just lot lizards? No carinosas aquí. I'm sure they got some tweakers around here somewhere, but they're out in them hills. They're out yonder in them hills. Were you healthy? What? Healthy when? I forget what was said before that. Nice, Rick. Thank you. Adrian, gracias. There you are, bro. Chivo, hot shot, Tony. Come on. Cool day. Or how you doing, bro? Excuse me. Chivo, you're the best. Greetings from Taft, California. Oh, compa Galvez. Cordiales a la distancia. Junction, Texas. Diesel, no Manuela. No Manuela anoche. Let's go al baño. Oh shit, mira. Check this out. I like that silver one. San Judas. Look at that old Jack Burton right there. Pork Chop Express. Excuse the lampa. Those white fluorescent, I can't stand them, dude. It should be illegal. You put them on cars, you can't see shit. That's a grievance for the day. Regards from Kirtland, New Mexico. Who is that? Johnson? Over there in the 505? Hey, have a good night, bro. Over here in Junction, Texas, heading your way. Well, Hobbs Manana. Greetings from Chicago. Don Logan. Good evening, sir. Bakersfield, old J-Rock, come on. Was this the same one, Miguel Ramirez? Man, I forget. I'm kind of loopy right now. Mucho Manejando. Kind of run me ragged over here, but I forget what we're talking about or what you reference to. Remind me. 661. Safe driving, old hotshot Tony. Yeah, I appreciate it, bro. You too. Tú también. Keep it between the lines. Hit that dock release road or whatever you're doing on time, bro. Argentina, Sudamericano. Who was that? Cesar Alberto Sosa. Take a nap. You got to get it while you can over here. It's a little pinchy oil field. I'll get a siesta. Odessa, like 3 más horas, 3 more hours. By the time I get to the yard, it'll be like 3 or 4 in the morning. They work on the truck. They ain't gonna work on it till morning anyways. I'll probably get to sleep in till like 11. I'll get some sleep. I'll catch up. Indiana. John Aponesio. I said that right? Saludos cordiales. A la distancia. Hill Country, Texas. Hola, amigo. Bendiciones. Cruz. Malagón. Mi español anoche. Malajón. Saludo, bro. You got plenty of chops for dinner. I promise you I won't sell yours. What are you? Oh, you referencing the video I made earlier? Man. The Buc-ee's chops. I went there for a Texas Reuben. It's a Reuben sandwich, but they make it picoso, you know, jalapenos and stuff. One of the best Reuben sandwiches out there with the sauerkraut. Sorry, I didn't mean to spit. But they didn't have them there. And in Luling, I went to the Luling one. But I get the one, I think they call it the baño. The kitchen sink where they put the pulled pork. What's going on? Tripping out over here. I'm tripping on myself, man. The brisket, the pulled pork, and I forget what else, man. But oh man, the chopped brisket. I'm Big Al. My word is good. Can play with Big Al. Good thing I had some. I already had my pork chop, bro. Pork chops for everybody tonight. Old Big Al's in a good mood. ¿Cuánto vienes a Nueva York? Mexi taxi? You're a Mexican taxi driver in Nueva York? K Burrow. But it's going to be a while. Mucho tiempo más. Soy petrolero. Mucho trabajo en la oil field. But give me 1-2 más años. Frio trailer otra vez. Adrian. Come play with Big Al. Everyone getting chops. Oh, Big Al's in a good mood. He must have got himself some chon over there in the kitchen. Come on. He got that 10-minute pantry time over there the CO gave him. Look at this. They got this truck stops chingon. They got Santa Muertes, La Virgencita, San Judas, big ones too. They got Ariat Cachuchas, Goras, Ariat Belt. 49ers fans would be wearing this one. Rice Aroni. Hey, the receipt, bro?
Yes, sir.
It's Quattro Vente somewhere.
68.
Yes, sir. I get a free Coke? Am I still a soda?
That's back there, yeah.
I appreciate you. Thank you. Look. She smelled good. A green chaparrita. What the hell? The ballerina's keeping me happy as hell. I love, the pecan pie. Yeah, me too. And the macaroon, the ones with the cream, and then they got the coconut crust on top. Oh man, those are good too. But nothing's better pecan. Texas, New Mexico, Georgia claims pecans. They're not as good over here, as good over there as they are in fucking Texas. You know what's good in Georgia? The cebolla. I think they're called what? Visalia onions? Those are the best onions in El Mundo. Have you ever seen it? I think it's called Visalia or Vidalia or something like that. Flow State? Orale, gracias. Chino Huerta, saludos, Rosario. Monterrey, Nuevo León, Mexico. Saludos cordiales, 7351. Junction, Tejas. Buenas noches. And peaches también, yeah, of course. You know, they got some, the little fruta shacks over there. You get the little bucket of peaches. You get those Visalia onions. They got some good Americano carnicerias. They got some nice butcher shops. They know what's up over there in Georgia, in the country. You get the soul food over there in the towns and cities, but that's good too. Dirty South, they got some good soul food. Turkey wing and neck bone and gravy. Fish and grits. You ever had catfish and grits? That's pure Estado, Mississippi right there. Where you at today? Marvin Bustillos? Duke City, not for a while. Visitar mi madre padre Belen. Last time I went, what was it? Like, it's already been like 2-3 meses, right? February I went. And I ran out of time. That the last FA was nice enough. He let me take the truck up there because I don't have a car. And he paid for the fuel and everything, so I didn't want to waste too much time. He needed me back that next day. So I just went to visit him for a few hours and I came back. But yeah, next time. Hecho más tiempo. And definitely want to go to South Valley or somewhere over there. Give me some, the best Nuevo Mexicano comida in Nuevo Mexico, over there in Duke City, Albuquerque. And, you know, authentic comida, Southside, Piro Paisa, but all over Albuquerque, all those little familiar restaurantes, and huevos rancheros, con carne adobado, New Mexico style. Oh man, Christmas, Navidad, rojo y chile verde. That's what's up. The best huevos rancheros, Estado Nuevo Mexico. Donde the tacos? Man, I went to Buc-ee's earlier. I spent a lot of money on, I bought like 5 hats. And, hold on. Thanks, bro, for this. Thank you. And I saved enough money to last me, and the fucking, a bill came out and took most of it. So, I got a few bucks to last me for a couple days, but yeah, no eating out for a couple days so I get paid. So I'm eating in mi canton, my RV. I got a whole shitload of Marichan. Yeah, they ain't starving me out no more. Fucking. So we'll get some Marichan. I still got a bolsa de carne, hecho de mano carne seca in mi RV también. We'll go have some Marichan, carne seca. Greasy. That's all you got? You said that last time. That's all you can do. John Daly. Look at me. Mira. Where'd you go? Where you at? Well, Donnie Creasy. John Daly's actually a chingon. That mother Fletcher drinks beer on the golf course. And he's a viejo. And he was old. He was like, what, in his 40s when I was a kid and shit, right? In the 80s or 90s? He looks good for his age. He's a pudgy guy. He's a gordo, but man, he's healthy for being a gordo. And he drinks beer every day like a fish. And John Daly, kick your ass, by the way. Have you tried lengua? Tacos de lengua. Simon, one of my favorito tacos. I don't get them sometime. I never have, the only bad experience I have is they barely put any on a taco. They think it's like gold or something. In the places, so you get kind of gun shy ordering it. But places that I know where they fucking load it up, hell yeah, lengua. My favorite taco, mi favorito taco. I forget la nombre en español, but it's like pastor, carne asada, y tripas mixto. And that's some good shit right there. I've had some liver in a taco. Liver, vacas liver, y vacas corazón. And it was actually pretty good. It's really healthy for you too. That liver, there's a unique vitamin in liver that you can only get in liver. It's really healthy. I remember the gringos, I remember being a kid, my mom would make it at least a couple times a month. I hated it. Now it's not bad. I don't mind it at all. It's not something I'd want to eat every day, but the liver's really good for you. If you don't overcook it, people think you overcook meat, they fucking nuke it well done and shit. You're taking all the vitamins, all the nutrients out of it. People that fucking nuke their vegetables too. Just warm it up a little bit in the microwave. People boil it so much, you take everything out of it. What's the point of eating vegetables? You look pissed off, man. Everything's gonna be okay. Rudy Banuelos. I'm not pissed off. Lack of sleep running me ragged a little bit. Taking a break. I just filled up. Talking some smack a little bit. And we're gonna go finish. I think it's like 2.5 hours to Odessa from here. Maybe 3 from Junction. And then go catch up on sleep. And tomorrow, H-Town coming at you again. Or Katy, Texas, anyways. A crunch to it? Yeah, you got to crunch to it. Tripas. In Tejas, you say tripas dorado, which is crunchy. Tripita tripe, that's crunchy tripe. But they fucking fry the hell out of it. It's like a fucking chicharron almost. California, and the best tripitas tacos I've had is in Califas. People that know what they're doing, or show some love. Crunchy on the outside and it's still moist on the inside. It's supposed to be. My buddy got back a back tattoo of Buddha, ended up looking like a giant shirtless Bobby Hill. Too bad we don't have Messenger on here. I'm curious to see. Oh, Bobby Hill. Hey, what's up? What do you think about everything that's happening with immigration? JJ3129. Rather not talk about it. I've already sabotaged this account talking to about politics and all that shit in Bakersfield in LA was going down when Trump first got elected. But if you guys have to ask that, obviously you don't know. You better ask somebody. I've been doing this for years. Maybe not on YouTube. The Reels or whatever you call it is fairly new. YouTube's a rookie at the Reels. But I've been around for about 6 years. Nothing but a boil. In fact, my other channels are oh shit, Adam Bennett. I appreciate it, bro. Nothing for me, Emigrantes. That's all I got famoso. It's helping out Apoyo for immigrants. Trying to be authentic as I can to Mexico. It was the Piro Paisa channel. And a lot of people turned on me. I stopped. I had it before I came back to the oil field. I did a run. I went through South Dakota and went to Kentucky from Washington State. And in a little town in South Dakota, and I've been there years before too, they have a replica of the Dukes of Hazzard from the show. It's one of the original ones. And they even let me in it this time, and he pulled the horn, dun 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 dun. And man, I was excited, bro. Bo and Luke Duke, who didn't watch fucking, if you're a white boy, you grew up in the 80s. A kid, you grew up watching Dukes of Hazzard and Gilligan's Island. And man, I was all excited. And I bought 2 little Confederate flags, rebel flags. And I put them up there. I was on my way to Kentucky. And they fucking turned on me. I even tried to explain myself a couple times, and they just kept coming and coming, talking all kinds of shit, man. All these young punks, protesters and shit. And none of them are immigrants, by the way. That's the sad thing, is immigrants get caught in the middle from you fools fucking shit up. You see, I'm getting started now. That's why I don't like talking about it. It pissed me off. Everything I've done the past few years. Thank you whoever sent that, man. I appreciate you guys. And the rebel flag, they don't even know their own culture. Obviously, they're not paisa. They're Chicanos, because all these troqueros en la 57, mucho banderas de la Confederate, como se en español. They got the rebel flag. Some of them put the duck, the convoy duck in the middle, or their little singer. It's troquero cultura. And on top of that, I was raised watching that shit. And last of all, I didn't know the South went to war with Mexico. The South went to war with fucking North. Mexico should line up more with the South than it did with the North. The La Frontera de Mexico. So I don't know what the fuck everyone's talking about. You know, they act like it's a Nazi flag or some shit. Like it's the Third Reich. And they're just ignorant. Fucking ignorant, man. There's black dudes that rock the fucking Confederate flag up here in El Norte. But, yeah, too bad Patty Lopez, is that her name? I'm Patty Lopez. Puro Norte. Too bad she wasn't around. I could have used her help. But I got pissed off. And I stopped doing it. I stopped doing the, you know, I'll still do corridos, ranchera. You know, don't get me wrong. Nothing but love for the Raza. But that whole crowd, that protester crowd, I got nothing for you guys. In fact, if you're on here, hasta luego. I got nothing for you. Get a fucking holly. I'm tired of my taxes going to your fucking asses. So you can scoot out there and not even fly the flag of the country you live in. I understand flying the Mexican flag, being proud of your culture, but in that, when all those protests were going in LA, Bakersfield, all that shit, when Trump first got elected, my phone's about to die. Not one American flag. You get a couple in there, mix it up. If I go into a authentic Mexico with holding an American flag, they say no. They stop me at the door. You put the American flag up there with that flag. It's the same thing with me. You know, it's like I said, I got nothing against people being proud of their heritage. You know, rock that Mexicana bandera. You know, but if out there, I'll tell you what people.